Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, then I'm very glad that you decided to join us. I'm Anna. In this video, I'm going to help you enrich your speech by giving you alternatives to the word stop. Now, I'm going to make a disclaimer right away. I'm not saying that using the word stop is bad or forbidden in any way. You can definitely use it and should use it, especially if you forget those other expressions. We need speaking practice, so it's better to say something than nothing at all. But they will help you sound more natural and add to your vocabulary. Before we start, I want to say a huge thanks to the sponsor of today's video, an online language school, Lingoda. They're holding another sprint, and this is pretty exciting news. Stick around to hear more about it, and we're going to dive into today's topic in the meanwhile. Okay, the first one will be the idiom cut it out, which means to stop doing something, and it is used when asking someone to stop doing something, especially when it's annoying you or you don't like it. For example, my son likes to bang his toys on something quite loudly, tediously, and he can go on with this for quite some time. So after a while, I do tell him, okay, cut it out already, that's enough. Or when someone's arguing, you can say, cut it out, you guys. Or when someone's purposely bothering, disturbing, or teasing you, you can ask them to cut it out.
Hey! Hey! Hey, come on, cut it out!
Then we have knock it off. Basically, it has an identical meaning to cut it out, but a little stronger. But they can be interchangeable. Again, if someone's doing something that annoys you, you can say, hey, will you just knock it off? Hey, if you don't knock it off with annoying the cat, he may scratch you. Another synonymous phrase to those two is quit it. Again, used when asking someone to stop doing something. Oh, quit it with the lies and start telling the truth for once. You can say this to someone who's annoying you with their made-up stories. You have got to quit it or it'll kill you eventually. When talking about smoking, for example. Give it a rest. Used when asking someone to stop talking or to stop talking about a specific topic. Again, when it's annoying you, or again, when asking someone to stop doing something. You see how many phrases we already have? So when you're trying to work and someone else just won't stop talking, you can say, give it a rest, please. We're trying to focus here. The next one is take a break. Used when telling someone to stop doing something or to stop working in order to get some rest or to focus their energy elsewhere. So you can say, I need to take a break because you need some rest. Can we take a break, please? Because I really need to go. Catch one's breath. So when you or someone else says that they need to catch their breath, it means that they need to stop doing some activity to restore normal breathing, like running, exercising, building, or that they got tired. So let's say you're in the middle of some energetic activity and you get tired and you want to stop for a moment. So instead of saying, let's stop, I'm tired, you can say, I need to catch my breath. Or let's stop, I need to catch my breath. Now, a phrase with the opposite meaning, let's get down to work. And there's another one, let's get down to business, they're similar. If you say let's get down to work, it means let's start working after a break or doing nothing. In other words, let's stop resting and start working. This phrase applies both to your actual job and to any other activity you need to work on. Let's get down to business means the same, let's start working, or let's start our discussion about some particular matter. After the introduction to the course, we'll get right down to business, meaning that when a little introduction is over, we'll start working and practicing. Call it a day means to stop working or doing something else, either because you're tired or because you don't want to do it anymore right now. You can use this phrase at work or when you're working on whatever, some project. Usually you would tell someone you're working with, let's call it a day for today. Kind of like to get their agreement about quitting for today. Or you can say to someone something like, I think it'd be better if we finish this and called it a day for today. Call it quits. Used in the same way as the previous one, plus It also means to stop doing or end something permanently. It can be your job or relationship. Or when a debt is paid off, people can acknowledge this and say, well, now we can call it quits, meaning we don't owe each other anything anymore. You've been working here for 5 years and you're not getting that growth that you want. I think it's time to call it quits and find something more suitable for you. Get out of someone's hair means to stop getting in their way, interfering with what they're doing, and stop annoying them. It's a very common one. Let's say you've been asking your coworker the whole day to sign some documents and they either didn't have time or kept forgetting. So you can eventually say, listen, can you please sign this now and I'll be out of your hair? Just one little example. Get off someone's back used to ask someone to stop criticizing, nagging, or harassing someone and to leave them alone. So let's say you tidied up the whole apartment and your significant other comes home not in the mood and starts criticizing your work, saying that you missed this spot and that. You can say, hey, I understand that you're tired, but I did my best, so get off my back, please. The meaning of this next phrase is very similar to the previous one. Call off the dogs means to stop criticizing and attacking someone, but especially when the attack was used as a punishment for someone who has done something wrong. After an improper statement was made by one famous talk show host, people started attacking, criticizing, and harassing her online. She apologized and has been punished, so I think it's time to call off the dogs because it starts looking like psychological abuse. Hold it right there. Used to tell someone to stop, not to move. Police officers use it a lot. I say this to my kid on a regular basis. Hold it right there, mister, and show me what's in your hands. Where'd you get this? And finally, to wrap it up, the word cease, which means to stop, put to an end, or come to an end. Can be used and is used as a synonym for the word stop. After a very loud noise, which sounded like an explosion, they ceased what they were doing and rushed outside. Okay, now let's talk about the Lingoda's language sprint. As this summer may look a lot different for all of us, Lingoda decided to run their sprint this summer so that by fall, you are a confident English speaker. Depending on your sprint, it can be either super sprint or just sprint. You can get a 50% or 100% cash back if you attend all of your classes. It's that simple. For the super sprint, attend 30 classes per month for 3 months and get 100% cash back. For the sprint, attend 15 classes per month for 3 months and get a 50% cash back. It starts on July 1st, 2020, but you have to sign up for it before June 15th to secure your spot with the initial €49 deposit that you will get back if you attend an agreed number of classes. You just have to follow the rules. But with this discount code, you will get a €10 discount for the initial deposit. It's also in the description box. What I like very much about the school in general is that they provide you with learning materials and they have structured courses. You learn with qualified native speaking teachers in small groups, which is very important as well for effective and comfortable learning. And it's very convenient since you can have lessons anytime, anywhere, and the level of your English doesn't matter. You will find an appropriate course for your level, and if you're a complete beginner, all you need is to have the desire and to be ready to acquire knowledge. Lingoda has been running these challenges for more than 2 years, and this concept is proven by many students all over the world. And I would encourage you to visit their Instagram for more inspiring stories. And what I also like and believe in is this huge incentive in the form of cashback. Knowing that you can have a free 3-month course that will improve your English dramatically should motivate you for sure. Additionally, you can join the sprint not only in English, but in German, French, Spanish, and business English. This is an amazing opportunity that you don't want to miss. And if you do decide to join the sprint, be sure to get familiarized with the rules on their website. Well, that's it from me for this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I really want to encourage you to use these phrases. Thank you for your time. Don't forget about thumbs up, clicking the bell icon, and subscribing if you're new here. And until the next video.